Good morning students. I hope every one of you is fit and fine. So we have already read this unit, the talkative barber. In today's class we are going to discuss question answers of this unit and book exercises. So let's start.
Yes, children. So open page 104 of your Marigold book. The first thing which we are going to discuss is new words. Our first word is chatterer. Chatterer means someone who talks a lot, or we can say a very talkative person. Next is defect. Defect means a fault. For example, my washing machine has some kind of defect in it. Next is opinion, means what a person feels about a person, thing or subject. Next word is exhausted, which means tired and fed up. Next is dessert. Dessert means a sweet dish served after the main meal, or you can give examples like ice cream, kheer, custard. These are few examples of dessert. Next is examine. Examine means to look at something very carefully or to inspect something. Next is at length. At length means at a stretch, at a distance. Next we have on page number 105, first exercise is let's read. Question number 1 is, how many brothers did the barber have? So we have already read, children, in the chapter that the barber had 6 brothers, and we will add a question in it, what are their names? So the answer will be, the barber had 6 brothers. Their names were Bakbone, Bakburia, Bakbak, Alkuz, Alnashi and Shaka Bak. Question number 2 is, why was the Sultan in a hurry? So answer for this question is, the Sultan was in a hurry because he had invited a few friends for a feast at noon. Question number 3 is, why did the barber take so long to shave the Sultan? Answer for this question is, the barber took so long to shave the Sultan as he was continuously talking and wasting time. Next is true and false. So our first statement is, the barber was shaving the Sultan's beard. False, because we have read that the barber was shaving Sultan's head. Second statement is, the Sultan gave him 3 gold coins. True. Next is, the barber refused to leave the Sultan's palace. True. Next is, there were 7 brothers altogether in Sultan's family. This statement is false because we have read that the barber had 6 brothers, not the Sultan. Next question is, why did the barber want a lot of food? So you can write answer for this question like this. The barber had invited a few of his friends at his house for a feast, but he had quite forgotten about that and had not made any preparations. That's why he wanted a lot of food. Next, children, next exercise is let's listen. So you have to read this poem yourself and enjoy it. So next on page number 106, our first exercise is let's talk. Question number 1 is, did the Sultan enjoy the barber's talk? Why do you say so? So you can write answer for this question like this. The Sultan did not enjoy the barber's talk. I can say so as the Sultan was losing his patience and he wanted to get rid of him. Next question is, which part of the story did you find the funniest? So it's up to you. You can write answers for your choice also, but I can give you one example. The whole of the story was funny, but I find the last part of the story the funniest, where the barber had all the food the Sultan had ordered for the feast. Next question number 3 is, what are the things the Sultan gave to the barber? So here you can write, the Sultan gave 3 pieces of gold, all the food and fruits for the dessert. Question number 4 is, do you think the Sultan was really very generous? Why do you say so? For this also, children, you can write answers of your own choice, but I can give you one answer. No, I don't think the Sultan was really very generous because he was half shaved and was at the mercy of the barber. That's why he gave all the food to the barber and wanted to get rid of him. Our next exercise is word building. Study the words in the first column and see the changes in them in the second column. The words in column 2 are the opposites of the words in column 1. They have given you few examples. First is important, unimportant, patient, impatient, pleasure, displeasure. So now write the opposite of the following using un, im, or dis. So we have first word believe. So we will add dis to this and it will become disbelieve. Next is shaved, unshaved, perfect, imperfect, satisfy, dissatisfy, polite, it's impolite, respect, disrespect, pure, impure, expected, unexpected. And last word is obedient. The opposite of this will be disobedient. Yes, next question is filling the blanks by adding un, im, or dis to the words given in the box. So they have given few words in the box like tidy, patient, kind, like, able, appear, and possible. You have to add un, im, or dis to these words to fill in the blanks. First statement is, the teacher got upset with Rani because her work was, what we will write, untidy. So we will add un to tidy and it will become untidy. Next is, the dog was dashed to climb the tree to chase the cat. The answer is unable to climb. Next is, I dash hot milk, I like it cold. So here we have to fill opposite of like. So we will add dis to like and it will become dislike. I dislike hot milk, I like it cold. Next is, it is dash to cross the road during peak traffic hours. So answer will be, it is impossible to cross the road during peak traffic hours. Next statement is, the magician waved his magic wand and made the rabbit disappear. So answer is disappear. Dis is added to appear and it will become disappear. Next is, the passengers became dash when the train was late again. So the answer will be impatient. Next is, it is very dash to make fun of another person's weaknesses. So answer will be unkind. We will add un to kind and it will become unkind. Next is, notice the highlighted words in the sentence given below. See the first example. You ordered me to come, so I will not quit your house till I have shaved you. Second example is, while he was shaving me, he could not stop talking. So children, observe the highlighted words, that is so, till, while. Now use the joining words given in the box to fill in the blanks. Joining words means conjunctions, which we have already read about. So the words which are given is if, or, till, where, unless, so, while. Now using these conjunctions you have to complete the sentences. First is, please wait with me dash the bus arrives. So answer will be till. Please wait with me till the bus arrives. Next is, do you like football dash cricket? So there is a choice between football and cricket. We have read in the conjunctions that where there is a choice we have to use or. So answer is or. Do you like football or cricket? Next is, My father packed my lunch, dash my mother combed my hair. So answer is while. My father packed my lunch while my mother combed my hair. Next is we will reach on time dash we go by the car. So answer will be if. We will reach on time if we go by the car. Next fifth statement is your speech cannot be heard by the audience dash you use a powerful mic. So answer will be unless, because there is a condition. If you will not use a mic, your voice will not be audible. Next is it was a beautiful day dash they decided to go for a picnic. So answer is so. Next is we went to the zoo dash we saw many animals. We went to the zoo where we saw many animals. So children, your next exercise is word fun. You have been given few words in this bubble. Now what you have to do, you have to choose a suitable word which goes with the given examples, and you have to write in the blank. Look at the words in the bubbles. You can see many words in the bubble like sit, drink, play, yell, dancing, etc. Now write what you do when you are at a. Now choose a suitable word or words from the bubble and write in the blanks. First is feast. What we used to do in a feast? We drink, we enjoy, we dance. So you can write. Next is race. In race, you run, win, cheer, etc. Cricket match, play, win, cheer. Next is cinema, fair and party. So for these words also you have to choose a suitable word from the bubble and write it here. Now children, our last exercise for this unit is let's write. How does your father or uncle shave his face every day? You must have noticed at your house that your uncle or your father or grandfather shaving his face. So what is the procedure of shaving their faces? First, he lathers his face with shaving cream. Then he uses his razor. He runs it over his face in even strokes. After this, he washes his face and wipes it to get rid of the leather. So this is the process of shaving face. Now, you have to write the processes of the following things, what you have to follow. What are the steps to do this? First is, now describe two of the following processes. How to send a letter or email, how to make a salad, how to prepare a garden bed to grow flowers, and how to paint a mural or a wall picture. So you have to choose any two of your choice and write the process. For example, how to send a letter or email. For that, if you have to write a letter to your friend, first of all, you will start a letter with your address, then date, then dear friend. You will write a body of the letter and then you will close it. After that, you will pack your letter in an envelope, write address on envelope, post it, and then it will reach to your friend. So like this, you have to choose any two out of these four and write the process for that. So children, write the question answers which is provided to you with today's work in your English classwork notebook, and try to do all the book exercises. Thank you.